Milwaukee. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Corbin Burnes. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Out towards left center. Kane, he ranges to his right. Pulls it in after a long run. And there's one away. Time to check out the Rockies Lotto. The guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jose Iglesias.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Puts it away for the out. Here's Garrett Hampson. Back to right, Renfroe makes his way towards it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Chad Kuhl. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The pitch. In for a strike, 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
Chop back up the middle. Sends it to first, and Renfroe is retired. Let's take a look at the Brewers Lotto. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, Singy. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be an error or a walk.
Batting third. No left fielder. So digging in, Tyrone Taylor. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. That one missing inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
This to third. Fires over to Crone. Out number 3. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Rockies 1 and the Brewers nothing. Here's Chuck Nasty. His split numbers between June and July there. Burns back to work. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
The batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Adames with a relay throw, and he's out easily.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
And now it's Iglesias. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's 2 away. The third baseman, number 4, Colton. Well, 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Colton Welker to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that ball is out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
And now Connor Joe puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And down on strikes. And one gone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Batting 6. The center fielder, Lorenzo. Now it's Lorenzo Cain. In there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Slings it across. Play made, that ends the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. And here is C.J. Cron. And a pitch. That one drilled left field. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Kris Bryant digs in now. Line to left. That's a base hit. Man at first. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Oh, and 1 now. Trying to move him over here. And he picks it up in foul territory. Bryant on at first. Nobody out. This one in the air, center field. Kane on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Garrett Hampson. Bunting for a hit. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Here's the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. Now it's Charlie Blackman. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the fence. Throw cut off to second. He's in there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Iglesias having a lot more success on the road this season. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's it for Corbin Burns, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Yandel Gustave takes over on the mound. He's been so good against lefties. Elias Diaz, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A bunt, and it's popped up. Wong makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 5 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Omar Narvaez at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Swings through that.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And that one wrapped foul.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Next pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him looking. And that's the first out.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Up the middle, Iglesias picks it up over to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now it's Christian Yelich. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Righty delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And here it comes. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. It's 5-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Colton Welker. The pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now, Connor Joe. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it kicks off the base of the wall. He's in safely at second. A run comes into the play.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and forget it.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Bunting, and he pops it up. Fires to first on the run. Just got him on that one. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson. In the air, out towards right center. King makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 9-0.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Justin Topa into the game, and this is his season debut.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And that one's gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 10-0. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hitting.
Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Key hit here by Blackman for Colorado. It's now 10-zip. Bottom of the fourth, here's a big power threat. Hunter Renfroe. And the pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now a full count.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swings and misses. Now one away.
Oh, it was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision. You don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Taylor at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Gone in order are the Brewers. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Colton Welker. Here comes the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Kane racing over to make the catch. So now here's the DH, Connor Joe.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it, and there's two down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, C.J. Cron. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Can't get there, base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Hira takes it himself. That's a third out. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rockies 10 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Hira. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Bryant has this one sized up. That is the inning. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 10-0. Back here in Milwaukee. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Ryan Mcmahon. High in the air, out to right. Renfro glides back, reaching for it, and brings it in. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Garrett Hampson. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Charlie Blackman, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one ripped. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there, nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive, full extension, makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Omar Narvaez. The catcher. Fought off foul. Narvaez. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Next for Milwaukee, Pablo Reyes. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike at the knees.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's Christian Yelich. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Iglesias handles the chance. Fires across the diamond. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 48. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Now at the plate, Iglesias. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Kira. And they put the tag on him for the out. So up next, Colton Welker. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Connor Joe. Hard hit left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's on at first.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, C.J. Cron. Liner, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. There are times the ball feels heavy off your bat, you know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
That's back, turning, looking, and that one is gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Jose Urena gets the ball now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now, Ryan Mcmahon. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Puts a bunt down. He takes it on his own, and that's the 3rd out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at American Family Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Colton Welker up to hit. That's the 3rd. Fires over to Cron. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Taylor at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Charlie Blackman. Urena back to work. This one in the air, right field. Renfroe on the move to the alley. 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Now a fly ball to right center. Kane gliding as he moves to his left. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Rockies catcher, Iglesias. In the air to left center. Kane makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they still hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Gonna count 1 and 2. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. And a 1-2 again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. 1 up, 1 down.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Keston here up to hit now. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. Mcmahon under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Lorenzo Cain. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch misses, and the count 1 and 2. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. And the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Here's the third baseman, Colton Welker. The pitch. In the air, left field. Taylor settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And next is the designated hitter, Connor Joe. Here's a rocket out to left. Takes it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cain moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. Rockies lead this one, 13. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. The catcher. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 0-2 now. Towards first, Cron picks it up, steps on first for the out.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And a swing and a miss, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Christian Yelich. In there for strike 1. Swing and a slow roller. McMahon handles. The final out of the game, and history here.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.